Hey guys, Jeff Ryan here. We had something unusual happen here in Florida. It got down to 70 degrees. It's really nice out. Humidity's kind of low and everything. I had the garage door open a bit ago. I got the dogs in here now, so I got a closed garage door. But listen, guys, I've got a couple projects coming up, but I'm going to start the landscape for the layout here. I've got the back and forth with the train that's running, the slot car track, both the inside lanes and the outside layout. I'm thrilled with it. I'm absolutely thrilled with it. So my question is, and if you guys help me out here, there goes the train back and forth thing. What kind of landscape does everybody suggest? Because I've got a lot of real estate here. Anything that's wood colored is going to be covered up. Should I do a cityscape with a lot of lights, a lot of buildings? Should I do more of a rural area? Should I do mountainous? And another thing I had a consideration of, and I've seen some guys do this, what about the climate? What if you want a snowy type of a thing? What if we want it summer? What if we want both? So guys, down in the comments below, do me a favor. Give me some suggestions. Tell me what you guys are thinking. I've seen tons of layouts, and there's been some that have so many buildings on them. Where's the slot car track? But then again, I've seen some that just here's a tree, there's a tree, that type of thing. So I'm looking for suggestions, guys. If you've got any suggestions, again, should it be more of a city, more of a mountainous, more of a landscape, that type of thing? God, I love the trains running here. Just back and forth on the road. I'm not doing a darn thing, and they're running. That's absolutely wonderful. So guys, let me know again in the comments below what you think, because I'm up for just about anything right now. So let me know. I think I talked about this before, but each lane on the inside track loop and the outside track loop, they're controlled by one controller. And by accident, I discovered I had like the Batmobile on the inside lane or something, and I went and I got the Green Hornet, and when I did that, I pulled the trigger, and then all of a sudden I saw two cars going. And it's kind of fun because with one controller you can do two different cars here. So if I'm paying attention to the vet there, I also have to be mindful that the Lincoln is going around the track too. And again, with one controller, not the easiest thing, but absolutely a ball. Now, while doing the landscape, around the edge, wherever the car could go, let's say flying off the track, I want scenery to keep it on. So around a curve like that, instead of it going off the table, I literally want a mountain, trees, a store, just something to where if they're going to come off, they're not going to come off the table and then hit the floor. That's not a fun game. So even along the straightaway, can cars come popping off? Yes, we've all seen that. So even along that, I want something like tree barriers or some type of hills or something, because it can definitely happen. And I've got the train track higher than the slot car track all the way down. So point being there is, if I have terrain that'll keep the slot cars on, well, the train part's going to be a lot higher than the track, and should help out quite nicely. Then I also, on this side of the train track, all the way down, I kept a little bit of an edge there. I didn't want it flush. Reason being is I do want to build maybe some scenery on the outside of this. I don't want to go out too far, but just a little bit, and maybe something higher. I don't know yet, but that was my thought there. So guys, I really want to encourage you, if you've got, here it comes again, if you've got any ideas what you would do if you had this much slot car real estate to play with and do some scenery with, I want to hear from you guys. Nothing's off the table right now. Seriously, nothing's off the table. I've got a lot of room to work with, and again, think of what time of year, that type of stuff. Or can there be multiple seasons on one layup? There's a thought, you know. Half the mountain's covered in snow, half the mountain's in springtime. I don't know. But ideas are welcome, guys. Now here's a bunch of real estate where the round track is, and my Lazy Susan, the book and everything, and my bins full of the slot car parts. In this inner loop here, there's just a ton of space. What I'm going to do is take all that stuff, and I've got a few shelves, but back here, the wall behind me, I've got room for the shelves for it. So everything that's in the center there, I'm going to have out of there. I know I use it right now, but when landscape goes in, I'm just not going to put my part boxes on the landscape. You know what? Now, in addition, again, you guys have seen the collection. I do not have a ton of slot cars. I've got a very modest collection by a lot of the standards these days. I've seen some collections that are just phenomenal. But one consideration as far as having the slot cars is I've got plenty of room. Might as well have like a drawer, pull them out. I don't know. I mean, I've got a ton of room underneath that table. I could just have them there and pull them out. I don't know. I'm thinking about something like that as well. What are your thoughts on that, guys? Let me know. My wife was just out here a bit ago, and she had a observation. She noticed that the train was running and everything, but she says, "Is the guy on the back there? Is he like bent backwards and I don't know, dead or something?" I didn't pay any attention to it, guys. I grabbed it out of my bin. I put it on the track. I've got the one that has, it looks like it's in really, really good shape. But then I had this one, and I just want to see if it works. But looking at the little guy there, I think she's right. He's bent over. He's not going the right way. But nevertheless, it works. It's something fun to see. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what I should do? I should probably get like a, I don't know, like a sand van, one of the sand vans, and put this as a, I don't know, a train slot car or something like that. That'd be kind of funny. I don't know. I did see a sand van that had it was pushed along the track by a propeller. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Great work. If you guys find that video on YouTube, it's impressive. It's very impressive. Okay, guys, before I end off, one last time, tell me what you think. Country, city, lights, a lot of lights, mountains. What would you guys do if you had this much slot car real estate to play with? Again, anything that is wood color is up for grabs, guys. It really is. It really is. And there is a lot to do here. So please, in the comments below, let me know what you guys would do. All right, guys. Have fun. See ya. I know I ended off, but boy, this is absolutely wonderful. One controller, 2 cars, 2 different layouts. That's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. Absolutely a blast now. And you literally have to pay attention to both of them where they're at. You don't want to hit the juice when one of them's on the curve there or something. It'd be neat if they both run the straightaway at the same time. You could open them up. Don't know if that'll happen. All right, guys, once again, see ya.